Chris here, aka Kermie, and welcome to Reading with Kermie. It is a little after 3 o'clock. I just recently did my Kermie karaoke about a half hour ago. Ate a slice of pizza, got myself some fuel, and now I'm ready for Reading with Kermie. And I'd like to say I'm sorry I missed yesterday. My errands ran a little more than I wanted them to yesterday, and it got back a little later, so here I am today. Welcome to Reading with Kermie, and don't stress the small stuff, it's just small stuff. And today, well, first I want to say, and I keep saying how close we are, we got probably about 4 or 5 Reading with Kermies left until this book is finally complete, which is pretty awesome, so let's keep moving forward. With this chapter, it is called Be Open to What Is. Alright, intriguing, is it not? Let's check it out, shall we? Alright, Be Open to What Is. Chapter 96. So that means we've done 96. This is the 96th Reading with Kermie we've done. So let's continue. One of the most basic spiritual principles in many philosophies is the idea of opening your heart to what is, instead of insisting that life be a certain way. I got issues with that one. Anyway, let's go. Talk about it later. This idea is so important because much of our internal struggle stems from our desire to control life, to insist that it to be different than it actually is. But life isn't always, or even rarely is, in parentheses, the way we would like it to be. It is simply the way it is. The greater our surrender to the truth of the moment, the greater will be our peace of mind. When we have preconceived ideas about the way life should be, they interfere with our opportunity to enjoy or learn from the present moment. This prevents us from honoring what we are going through, which may be an opportunity for a great awakening. Rather than reacting to a child's complaining or your spouse's disapproval, try opening your heart and accepting the moment for what it is. Make it okay that they aren't acting exactly the way you would like them to. Or, if a project you have been working on is rejected, instead of feeling defeated, see if you can say to yourself, rejection. Next time I'll get it approved. Take a deep breath and soften your response. You open your heart in these ways not to pretend that you enjoy complaints, disapproval, or failure, but transcend them. To make it all right with you that life isn't performing the way you planned. If you can learn to open your heart in the midst of difficulties of daily life, you will soon find that many of these things that have always bothered you will cease to be concerns. Your perspective will deepen. When you fight that which you struggle with, life can be quite a battle, almost like a ping pong game, where you are like the ball. But when you surrender to the moment, accept what is going on, make it okay, more peaceful feelings will begin to emerge. Try this technique on some of the little challenges you face. Gradually, you'll be able to extend some awareness to bigger things. This is a truly powerful way to live. Yes. Accepting the way life is right now at any given moment can be challenging. And sorry, I got a little teared up when I was reading that chapter, and I had a flash in my mind about the last several months of my relationship last year that lasted a little over 4 years. And I bring that up because, like I said, I was reading and I did tear up a little bit, thinking of all those things that disrupted me and frustrated me. And a lot of that is, justified, but a lot of that is my own stress and frustration in my mind, which, was a perfect example that that chapter was talking about, is just accepting the moment and, fighting with your spouse about disagreements, or, I remember a big reason why I did leave after a while was there was a constant mess, constant chores, constant, and a lot of that was selfish for my part, but a lot of it was, I don't have any time for me, and I need that time for me. It's important, and I had to find that time, so I left the relationship, and I'm so grateful that, we are still friends today, and we can still talk and be civil, and we both understand that I was just going through it, and I needed to back away, and this last year has been about healing for me. This last year has been about expansion and finding out what works for me and what I want in my life and what I don't want in my life. And we all figure that out on a daily basis, and do the best we can with what we got. And this last year has been different, but it just teaching me how to be on my own again and figure out more of kermie, and just live life and figure out boundaries that I have in my life or want in my life, and right now I'm just living day by day, back in school, keeping my heart open and to what is, it is what is. We can stress about it, we can fight about it, we can try to control it, but I know all that controlling I've had to do in my life, or attempted to have in my life, always gave me stress, gave me a headache, gave me frustrations, anger. So I'm learning today to go with what is and just be okay with where I'm at. And it's challenging right now, but I'm accepting more and more, a little bit more, and every day where I'm at. I go into school. I started school as soon as I broke up with my girlfriend last year. Going to school right now. I'm taking a break off, so it's learning how to just be right now, and that's a challenge on itself, to just be okay and not have to rush around or feel like I have to rush around, and just be okay with where I'm at today. And that's my biggest challenge at the moment in life, is to just be, instead of thinking I have to do stuff and be busy, and I don't. I'm taking this vacation for me, so got to take advantage of that. You know what I mean? Anyway, I hope you guys got something out of that spiel like I have. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day, and we are all teaching ourselves to be okay with what is and the way life has offered it to us. And the only thing I know I have control over is just me and my reactions to life. So it's about healing today. So anyway, I was getting lost with my communication a little bit, but anyway, that's when I can tell myself it's time to go for now. And wish you all a happy day, and if it's not a happy day, make it a day we just be okay with where you're at. Love you guys, and you guys have a great afternoon. Peace.